out of the intermissions that made them so effective and get goals so early in the period?
It was just kind of careless errors that cost us. I thought we played really well. We were controlling most of the play most of the night. It was just when we made a mistake, it was a big one, and they capitalized. They had a couple of good shots, and when they got the opportunities, they put it in the back of the net.
Big shot discrepancy as well here tonight, like quantity for you guys, maybe better quality at points for Laval. Just what did you see in terms of the quality that the Rocket had tonight?
Yeah, like I said, when we made a mistake, it was just in the wrong areas of the ice. Then they got into the inner slot, whether it was a turnover behind the net and then we left the inner slot open, or it was a high ice turnover from the O zone. But that being said, I like our effort a lot. It was an encouraging game. That's the top team in the league, and I thought we really showed what we were capable of. It's just bounces didn't go away. I thought the 5-on-3, it kind of gave them a little momentum. We didn't score there. You get almost a full 2 minute. You want to probably take the lead there. And I thought that gave them a little bump. But even still, we played hard all the way through. And it's just, like I said, when we made a mistake, it was too big one and it cost us.
Generate offense.
We're hard on the forecheck. Guys were playing the pucks behind, but our forwards were really hunting pucks, staying on pucks, and creating turnovers. And then when we got into our high ice movement, we were moving well in the O zone, getting shots. It's just, like you said, the quality wasn't, we got more quantity, but we had some really good looks. And that just came, I thought, off effort, which I thought, I haven't liked some of our games recently, but tonight I thought we really competed and worked hard.
Say about the effort Millennials had on this goal.
That's a goal that a first rounder scores, not a seventh rounder like myself. It was, it's amazing for a young kid how strong he is. That's a man's goal. He was powerful, and obviously the shot was beautiful, and it's encouraging. His play has really come along, I think, the last month and a half, and you can see the confidence building, and he's playing the right way and getting rewarded.
Them score recently.
I think just playing the right way. He's getting to the areas where he's supposed to be. He's playing within the team system, and he's getting rewarded because of it. I mean, his effort's been there. He's skating. He's moving his feet. When he struggled, he was slowing things down. But that's typical for somebody coming from Europe that's played in the bigger ice. They tend to, especially in the Finnish league, they tend to slow things down. It's more of a control based. Whereas here, time and space is limited. You got to play fast. And I think he's just growing and learning, and that's what you expect from an 18-year-old.
Hasn't played a lot of games, but that had to be one of his best.
He's had a couple good games for us. He had a couple good looks again. He's worked hard in practice. He's kept in shape, and I thought he brought. He's a very talented player. So he brings an element, and I thought he played well. Not sitting out, coming into a difficult situation. He's one of our top lines, and I thought he did really well.
The go-ahead goal, like, is that just a bad read? Thinking of help.
Yeah, it was kind of broken. I think what happened is we thought it was going to the middle guy, so we came over and it kind of bypassed him. I think they were trying to hit the guy in the slot, and it went past to the D-man. Was my read on it. So we ended up trying to help there, and ended up squirting over to the D-man, and that was a nice shot.
Yeah. Is there anything you feel like the power play kind of going forward, like outside of the fact that they got to be able to capitalize on opportunities, like any adjustments to help at least maybe score one of those chances that could have at least changed the game?
No, our power play's been good lately. We got looks. It wasn't like we didn't have opportunities. If I could change one thing, I'd put Noah Ostlund on the power play. But we have a lot of good players that stepped up, and it didn't happen to go for us. And you got to give credit to Primo. He played really well tonight. I thought that was a veteran goalie that really read plays. We had a couple nice looks, and he was in position pretty quick on him.
And that's my mistake. I meant the fourth goal.
On the fourth goal, it was a bad read, yes. It was a bad play to start it, and then we're not supposed to chase. We got chasing and left a guy wide open in the slot.